What is something about our family history you want me to pass on to future generations?
How our family has always just been together. I mean, in the masses, I think about even, we had some of the biggest family reunions you could even ever think of. Making sure from generation to generation that they know that we're a family that believe in sticking together and loving each other in the midst of the storms. So passing that on, and passing on especially for you, for me as a woman, to you as a young woman, how strong we have been as African American women. Just continue to pass that on to the generations that are to come.
Yeah. How do you love me?
Oh, that's the question?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we both
I
have
love
to
you.
answer this though.
I love you as much as I love myself, but even more because you are an extension of me.
That's beautiful.
I love you because you are doing everything that I dream to do, and I'm so proud of you doing it. I love you because you've made decisions that a lot of people, even if they did make it, would be so hidden or scared with it. Your sexual identity, I think, just opened up the eyes to a lot of people who were against. To me, you're like my flower that's just continually to bloom and present more and more petals of the beauty that you are. And they say you're little Tammy. And
Yeah, they ain't lying.
so yeah. Yeah. Was it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn, I'm pretty sure.
What's something you think I need to hear and why?
What's something I think you need to hear and why? Ooh. You're about to take on a very big task, but don't think for a second that that task is supposed to overshadow or outshine the fact that it's your time to do all these things that have been built and that have been planted and growing inside of you because you've just been taking care of everybody my whole life. I watched you take care of everyone. Everyone put yourself way in the back, on the back seat. And you still managed to manifest greatness and grow and evolve as a person and do all these things and still shown up for everyone in your life. So I just want you to understand that it's not time for you to put yourself to the back burner again. I want to hear your dreams and I want to see what my mom is about to unfold. Like, I want to see that, and I think a lot of us do right now. What is one experience you wish we never shared?
What is one experience I wish we never shared? Well, I'll be honest with you. And it's hard to say this because I feel like, I don't know if it's the right answer. They always said that single parenting versus two people being married, it seemed like single parenting has always been given the negative end of things. And so I wanted to share the parenting even though marriage didn't work. And I feel like it was more of a negative than a positive in trying to share parents because of my personality of feeling like I always had to give them more. And I feel like you and your brother may have suffered because of the sharing. So that's the one thing that I just wish that we never would have had to experience, or you and your brother never would have had to experience. Okay, what do you think is the biggest challenge in our relationship right now, and how can we overcome it?
Well, I think it's the main reason why I brought you here today. I think we have great, conversations. We can talk all day. We can have an amazing volley of exchange of words. But I think I sometimes see a relationship with my siblings, and I wonder, why I can't have that closeness with my mom like that. It's just a little bit of fear. I know on my side, because most of the negative energy and like hate that I got was from a parental figure, I don't have a lot of room for like error when it comes to trusting that figure, especially now being an adult and having had to accept myself when, you know, people that love me the most were not. So I think that now it's time to kind of take a step where I'm open and transparent about my process with you and bring you along that part of the journey with me, so that way, you know, we can kind of create that space so we can start forming that relationship and that real genuine closer bond that I want to have with you. You know, I think there are a lot of things that connect us without us trying, but I think I'm ready to make actual effort in our relationship. Mm-hmm. What do you feel is the most valuable lesson you've taught me, and why do you think that is?
Oh, well, I think the most valuable lesson that I've taught you is to be comfortable in your own skin and be comfortable with being who you are and what you are. And I say that because of your sexual preference, one. Mm-hmm. I feel like you felt like you had to hide that. I think there was a difference of parenting between me and your father. So that was the starting point for me of knowing that it was important to let you know that you needed to really be comfortable mm-hmm. with who you are, no matter if the masses didn't agree. So.
I like that, and I appreciate that. I still, to this day, remember your phone call that morning, you know what I'm saying, when you called me to tell me that you loved me, you cared about me, and you wanted to have an open relationship and dialogue about my life and, you know, what's going on. And that was a big, major step, you know, like I want to take further steps into opening up with you about that kind of stuff. And every time I think maybe I can't, I do revert back to that day that you called me and was like, hey, I know it just was on my heart. I don't know if you feel this way, but I want you to know I support you and I love you. So I get it. You got one more question. Make it good.
If this was our last conversation, what is something you never want me to forget?
This is our last conversation. I'm trying to like not sound cheesy, but like you're literally the best mom. I would want you to know that. And if anything ever made you question it, I want you to like go and revert back and dwell on that, on me saying this to you, because you just, with the lemons we got, you made Country Time. And it was fantastic. And you're the world's most dedicated parent. So like, I just want you to remember those things like about yourself, you know, that you're awesome to me.
Hey guys, Melanie again. Thank you so much for watching. Currently on the set of THEAND. If you want to bring these conversations at home, check it out at our shop. And if you want to watch more of our videos, check it out below. Thanks.